got baseball from New Yankee Stadium. It's the Indians and the Yankees coming up next.
There you go. Let's go Yanks.
We are in the Bronx at Yankee Stadium. Its new incarnation, the host for this edition of Major League Baseball, presented by The Show. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game series, as it'll be the Cleveland Indians taking on the New York Yankees. And hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with you as we get set for what promises to be an entertaining ball game. Dave Campbell and Eric Karros are by my side. And Dave, we turn to you. What's the one thing we can watch for in this one?
Well, in a matchup like this, Matt, one thing I always look at is defense. I mean, both teams have players that are rock solid defensively, but there are other players out there that might wind up being defensive liabilities. Let's see if that winds up coming into play.
All right, thank you, Dave, and we'll hear from Mr. Karros in just a bit. But before we do, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Indians, brought to us by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Let's get it. Let's beat it up, heat it up.
Into the box now is leadoff hitter Grady Sizemore, and we are just about set for baseball at Yankee Stadium.
Get it.
First pitch swinging here as this is on the ground for the second baseman, Cano.
What are you doing?
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And talk about setting a bad tone for a ball game. The first batter of the game, and they can't make a routine throw to first. You better hope that's not a sign of things to come.
Bro? Good to see you again. What a two, what a two.
Will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss.
And playing some MLB.
And that's taken for strike one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
And he wasn't even near the base.
Fouled back.
Let's get a DP right here. Let's get it.
And now a soft liner here to the right side.
No, not that time.
Foul.
It's gotta be.
Sizemore on at first, nobody out. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul.
Jump back to first, like, oh man.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he'll have himself a base hit. Long throw to third. And he'll make it over to third, so the Tribe definitely has something cooking to start the inning. Carlos Santana will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
They've got an opening here, so this is where you can really jump on a guy out there before he's settled in.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
And if you're looking for a pitch up to hit a fly ball here, I don't think you're going to get one.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
And now with 2 strikes, he won't worry about trying to get a ground ball. He will definitely be gunning for the strikeout. Big strikeout there after allowing the first 2 batters in the game to reach base. Now he maybe even could shoot for a ground ball and get out of the inning unscathed.
Matt Laporta will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first.
Strike him out.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Expect him to work down in the zone here and try to get the ground ball.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Up they scored.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2
now.
now.
Hard to win this game.
Now he reaches out here and just serves this one out behind first. And there's a base hit, and the Tribe are going to strike first in this one. It's 1-0.
I got your link on the video so people can go and support your channel. It's got to be you.
And he must have a horseshoe in his back pocket or something, because this is not hit well at all.
It's not
this
good.
thing just manages to find a little green out there and turns into an RBI.
Jordan Brown is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
And here's a case where you can just sit on fastball. If you don't get one, just take it.
And this is poured in at the letters, 2-1 now. Good breaking ball, and it's in there, 2-2 now. 2-2 pitch on the way. And that will miss. 3-2. And now manager Dave Campbell, where do you go from here? Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here.
Hit each other up, man. Mums,
strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
And you, my friend, too, were on the shutout video today. I got your link.
Well, nobody in that dugout is going to give him high fives for striking out. But, you know, at least he forced that starter to expend a lot of energy here to get the job done. You know, in the first inning, that won't be lost on his teammates.
He's a Niners fan.
As Drupal Cabrera will stand in now. He drove in 2 of their 3 runs in that ball game yesterday.
Oh my God. The Niners scored. Oh my, it's holy shit. They're not gonna beat the 49ers, the Packers. They got too many weapons.
Ball hit out towards Cano at second.
Defense is one of them.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Indians on top, 1-0.
Not a good look.
Starting lineup for the Yankees, as presented by Joe Girardi, will look like this.
That was like a fake or something.
Here comes the captain, Derek Jeter, now as he'll lead things off in the home half of inning number 1.
Might have to play this team in the playoffs. What's up, Mike Epps?
Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory.
How you doing today, Mike Epps?
Laporta is there to make the catch, and it's a 1-pitch out to start the home first.
You Pig Mims and Mike Epps.
And before we go much further, let's pull up the scouting report for this 25-year-old so we can see what to expect. Swing, and he just fouls this one away.
A playoff team. They might be the second or third wild card team in contention, but
now the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to left field.
Thank you guys for being here in the big boy trucks.
Will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
He's just sipping a bit. He got out of work. Oh yeah.
So 2 are gone now in the inning for Joe Mauer.
Mary Queen Scots or something about Mary.
Grounded softly to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the second inning now from Yankee Stadium. The Tribe lead this one 1-0. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Austin Kearns is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
And for the most part, he's been held in check in the series so far, just 2 for 9.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
And he's going to need to work a little more efficiently here in this second inning, or pitch count will become a factor.
But this will wind up foul, still 0-2.
Bruce Smith. Is that you?
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
CC for some Mary.
First time through the lineup, it's clear to see he's using his fastball early in the count to set up his other pitches, and that sequence paid off to perfection right there.
That's not cool.
Jason Donald will be the batter. Grounded foul.
Let's go.
Here's the pitch.
Let's go.
And this will be fouled away.
Trying to not pitch so many pitches so it saves his energy.
Line hard to the left side. But foul.
Guys foul off.
Verlander ready with another 0-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul.
And see if it works.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Sometimes when you foul a few 2-strike pitches off, you have a tendency to start swinging at anything. That's a good eye.
Check that shout-out video out, guys, and go support every single channel that's
line softly to the right side. Foul.
Drop a comment on one of the videos. They will reply and respond.
He'll try again 1-2.
It's gotta be.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Where did that
And these long at-bats may not mean all that much now, but they may later in the ball game if they keep driving that pitch count up a bit.
Yeah.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Inside locator, you'll see him.
Yes,
they
sir.
just trotted him in with that thing, and he can't pull the trigger.
Trying to get that
So quickly 2 away now for Adam Everett.
Oh, man, let's get it. Is that you? Come on, 2 outs. Green Bay is beaten up.
And a fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. And his club's keeping it close. It's 1-0.
Maybe he just needs to go down to AAA to
Edwin Encarnacion will start things off in the bottom of the
man,
seventh.
Mike Epps. I think that's what's passion that life and coming through, man. And he says, oh, shit. Okay. That's a good dude right there. She's doing the damn thing.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Don't stop. Get it. It's 10:37 at night, almost 10:38.
Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning.
I thought it was going to...
So 1 gone here, and that'll bring up the powerful Josh Hamilton.
Stay fair. He just dropped over the fence for a
first pitch to him. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw on to first will take care of him. And the home second has been a quick one so far. Already 2 gone now.
And if you're an infielder playing behind this guy, you better hope you got your rest last night, because he's going to make you work out there. We're like to see a lot of these going forward.
And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Brown is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 2 full. It's the Indians 1 and the Yankees nothing. Brady Sizemore will step in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Nick Bosa. And then there's Joe.
And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Yeah, it took him a few batters to get it going in the first, but after that first inning run, he's come back to retire the next 6 in a row.
So 1 away now. That'll bring in Shin-Soo Choo.
All defense.
Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball 1-0.
Chilling. Everyone split like 2 pins at the end of the line.
And this is on the ground toward the hole.
Is that you? Sure.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
And this is definitely a tough decision for a first baseman to make. He can either lay back and hope the second baseman gets the ball, or he can range far to his right and hope the pitcher can cover first in time. Worked out nicely for him right there.
Carlos Santana will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play.
Last night
0-1.
we were trailing the whole game 3-0 and finally came back in the last 3 innings.
And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. On the ground for A-Rod. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Indians 1 and the Yankees nothing. Alex Rodriguez will take his cuts now.
Somebody shot that shit. I'm good tonight, bro. How's your weekend? It just went by too fast.
Hit hard. This is a foul ball.
And I think we're going to play some GoldenEye on the N64.
Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Sizemore is underneath this one.
Every time.
And he's got it for out number 1.
No matter what I do, I try to take it apart, clean it, make sure it's even and smooth.
MLB The Show, your home for Yankee baseball all season long. As you get a look there at what's on tap for the Bombers over the course of the next 7 days. So one gone in the inning now, and here's the right fielder, Mike Stanton. Hit hard, but foul.
Mike Stanton. Don't know why I changed his name to Giancarlo. What does that mean?
Now Stanton swings and sends a ground ball to short.
Big boy trucks.
On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third. So 2 gone in the inning for Curtis Granderson.
That's all right, though. Expect to be fighting like last night.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Boy, he's just sailing along now.
Team back and won 4-3. That was a battle.
And this is lined into right field as that'll put him into the hit column for the first time. It's a solid single.
Finally got something going here with 2 outs.
Let's take a look where this pitch is. Yep, it's middle away, and this is a location he's had a lot of success with and does it again here.
Two away, and Derek Jeter will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time.
Let's go, Idaho.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Under Laporta at first, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. It remains 1-0. Matt Laporta will be the batter.
It's the top of the 4th. We're down 1-0 here in the Bronx.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Franklin Zoolander drives Outlander.
Now the 1 strike pitch is sent on the ground to Cano at second base. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
On New York Islander. Frank Thomas. Packers again.
Jordan Brown will dig in here. Took a called 3rd strike his first time. Now here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air for Hamilton in left.
Eli Manning.
2 gone.
Come on, let's get it. Mrs. K.
As Dribble Cabrera will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ball 1.
Now at the plate, you got to do something to get this guy out of the role he's been on.
He's on a roll now.
Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
And he is just in complete control out there.
Fouled back.
He's in control. He's got to beat it
Here
up,
comes.
beat it up, beat it up.
Here's one hit towards the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We'll see Robinson Cano when we come back. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Indians lead it 1-0. Just one other American League game on tap as we check some scores from around the league. And in fact, that game will get started just a bit later.
Come on, Robbie. Knock one out.
Robinson Cano stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Tough guy to face here to start this inning.
Come on, man.
Lined into left center.
Yeah,
and this will wind up being extra bases for Cano.
Nice.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
I'll take that.
Well, it's still fairly early in the ball game, but a good job there leading off the inning as they get the tying run into scoring position with a leadoff double.
Hey, it's
Joe Mauer will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Mary's married to Mary.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Second, no outs. Is that you, Richard Azabuke?
From the stretch.
Is that you?
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. About time, boys.
Richard Azabuke said so. MLB.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that should tie our ball game as this is down for extra bases.
Today, bro. How you feeling
today? Fires in off the wall.
Off to a good start to the inning right here. You get the leadoff man into second base.
Still eating breakfast?
They'll just switch spots as he's chased home on the RBI double.
Breakfast, man? Is that you?
Edwin Encarnacion will step in now.
Encarnacion. Is that you? Bruce Smith. And Dene Ronaldo.
And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Nope. Let's get the homer going so we can bring the parrot out. Let's go Yanks. It's tied up now.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Super. That's another good dude. If you guys don't know each other, all lay each other up, man.
One run on 3 hits and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far.
Get to know people and network.
Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground.
Yeah,
throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Ideally, you'd like to get that guy to third at least. Not a productive out there.
Josh Hamilton will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Come on, big Josh Hamilton, let's go.
Swinging a soft liner back up the middle. Oh, but that's just self-defense as he spears it for the out.
Looks like the pitcher of the year.
Well, you're always going to want to get a bouncing lead off second, so that was a good job of getting back to the bag after the lineup.
Mark Teixeira will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Come on, big Mark. Ooh,
and this is fouled back and out of play.
This is it. How long I loved you.
Well hit.
Yeah.
Deep down the right field line.
It's out of here. Gone. No. That was so close.
Now the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out
so
number 3.
Close.
Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. We played 4, all even now at 1-1.
Is that you? Who the fuck
Austin
is that?
Kearns will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
At least we tied it up, bro.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
And he's at 51 pitches now to start the 5th. He should be good to go for a while.
And this is fouled straight back.
He's Gucci, Cristiano Gucci.
Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Boy, a good curveball here. Just takes the sting right out of the bat, and all he can do is chop it on the ground.
Let's go.
And that's swung on and fouled
Yanks
straight back.
some ground in that last inning, even in the score, and it's been a fight here.
Fouled back.
Yeah, why isn't the bot working? What's up with that? What's up with that bot? There is Battissimo.
Now a ball hit towards Jeter.
There's Battissimo.
Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away.
The bot went off, but it's slow.
And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. Adam Everett will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this
Everett's friends with Neil Everett and Stan Correct.
And here's another first pitch strike, and he's just running roughshod right through this lineup.
Well, they just have not put up much of a fight. I totally agree. He's had his way out there from the word go.
And that's a strike as well. Nothing in 2, and the economy of pitches has been one of his strong suits so far.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. That's just the 8th pitch of the inning. He could get out of here with single digits for the 2nd straight frame.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. A-Rod will lead it off when we get back. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece.
Let's get it.
And there indeed is Alex Rodriguez now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Yeah, let's break the tie.
Not his best effort.
Yo, what up, Wyclef? How you doing,
and
fam?
he would have needed an oar to hit that one.
I seen you in the cup playing some GTA. Always having a good time, man. That's what it's about. It's good to see you, brother, man.
Slice down the line at first.
Do something.
Over to the bag is Laporta as he'll take it himself for the out. Michael Stanton will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And the fastball is lined into center field. That's a base hit.
Crash out. Well,
around first on his way to second now. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Nice.
Well, this is one of the few mistakes he's made all game long. Not too many guys have made solid contact so far, but he squared that one up pretty well.
Chris Granderson will stand in. Base hit his first time around.
Let's go Yanks.
Fouled straight back.
Damn. Let's go Yankees. Let's go.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
You can do this the Grinding Man can. Anything you can't, the Grinding Man can.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That's all right, though.
Let's isolate this release here. Man, you can see he's got an easy motion, easy delivery, and boom, then he runs his pitch up there pretty darn quick.
A couple games ago.
Fastball way outside, and that's to the backstop.
Pitch. Nice.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Might have been paying too much attention to the runner there as he moves up 90 feet with 2 gone.
Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. What a stop. Throw gets him at first, and even the East German judge gives that one a score of 10 as the side is retired. Yanks leave 1. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside.
Man,
Grady Sizemore will step in to start out the inning for Cleveland. He'll be followed by Shin-Soo Choo waiting on deck. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
See you next time.
Now the 1-0 home to Sizemore.
Is that you?
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
And why?
And this is fouled back and out of play.
I'm trying to go down, not outside.
Swing and a line drive to center field. And beyond the range of Jeter at short, a base hit.
You want to talk about being on top of your game. That's the first base runner he's allowed since way back in the very first inning. He might not even remember how to work out of the stretch.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And with runs proving to be hard to come by, we'll see if they want to set that runner in motion here.
I think you guys are coming through and saying,
and there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Carlos Santana will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. On the ground for Cano, this could be 2.
That's 1.
Jeter
That's
on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied at 1-1. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Robbie.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center.
Yeah,
and that's in there. Base hit. Around first, digging for 2 now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Frank Thomas, what up?
And a great start to the inning there as the go-ahead runs into scoring position at second on the double. Even though it's just the 6, you'd love to grab that lead and make the other guys play catch-up.
I just seen your comment on the Sunday shout-out video. What's up, Tim? How you doing today? What is good, fam?
Joe Mauer will stand in now.
Yo,
1 for 2 with a double.
Offer each other up. Gain that support. Gain some friends.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and
back
out of play.
Good day, man. Playing MLB, you gotta tie game now. Is that you? I'm doing good
From the
today,
belt,
man.
kicks and deals.
I
And a
appreciate
swing by
you like
Mauer, but they
always.
got him out in front as
Coming
this is
through
going to
and
find the
saying hello.
seats in right, a foul ball.
Trying to get that win.
And here's a swing and a miss by Mauer as he's down on strikes for the first out.
This is something you won't see all that often. Not only is he generally tough to
good
strike
day.
out,
Hope
but
you had a
he's
good
usually
weekend,
much too
because
smart to swing
tomorrow's
at a pitch
Monday,
like
back to
that.
the grind. Come on, we need to hit a homer here.
Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
And this guy's 0 for 6 in the series thus far, so he's got to be about due to come
Big
through.
bucks squad out there.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Fan dude, take
And that
care of
slider's
the
been
fan.
good for him all night
Only
long.
fan will know.
No reason to go away from it now.
Come on, let's go.
And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. Throw to first takes care of him, though, for out number 2 as he's retired on the putout,
Jesus,
2-3.
Lord, this game is crazy.
Josh
Like last
Hamilton
night.
will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Come on, big Josh.
Now a ground ball towards the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit.
He's going
He'll
to go
come
and try
home
to
with it.
take the lead. The throw on the plate.
And he
He's
will
safe.
get there
Yanks take
ahead of the
the
throw
lead.
to Santana, safe at the plate.
Well, nothing will put a smile on your manager's face quite like a 2-out RBI. Well, things weren't looking good. He looked like he was going to get stranded out there, but he comes through to drive him home.
2 outs, yep.
Mark
Ready to close
Teixeira
out the
will get
inning.
another
He
shot.
just
Struck
ready to
out
go
swinging
long.
his
Let's
last
go.
time. Out in front of the fastball, but this is skied
I
into
thought that
straightaway
was
right.
out of here when he launched one. It was foul.
And Chu will
Still
put this
to
one
lead,
away
though.
without
That's all we
incident,
need to
and
do.
the
Good
inning
job.
is over.
Execution,
A
guys.
run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We're
Are you
through
friends with
6
Jordy
full.
Nelson, or
It's the Yankees 2 and
what?
the Indians 1.
I heard that you're going to his
Matt
party tomorrow
Laporta
night.
will lead it off here in the top of
And the
inning number
losers
7.
call him because
And just lucky
the
to make
Niners are
contact
about
on
to
that
go
one as it's
10-1.
chopped foul.
The Niners
Now a ball lined to the left side.
10-1. That's
But
nuts.
foul.
I forgot who they lost to.
On the ground down the first base line.
Yeah, take that yourself.
And he'll take it
Good
to
job.
the bag himself for the out.
Thank you guys for
And you
hanging
can
out.
bet he'd
Playing
love
some
to get through the
MLB
middle of
over
this
here.
order one more time tonight without getting burned. He's got the
Where's
first
Mrs.
out right
J
there.
at? She should be leaving soon.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
From work. Is that you?
Swing and a miss as he pulls
Yeah,
the top
nice
hand over. It's
pitch.
0-2.
And this is a guy that can run into one every now and then, so he can't be taken lightly,
Oh, what
especially in
that
only a
is.
one-run game.
Good
That
job
should
of
be a
holding up on the low
strikeout,
ball
man.
there, and it's 1-2. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away.
That
Here he
should be a
comes again,
strikeout.
1-2. Fastball, strike
That's
3
a
called as he
strikeout.
couldn't pull the
Gotta be
trigger,
it.
and there are 2 away.
Well, in a park where the baseball really flies, the reason he's been able to pitch so well is that he's kept the ball down and has not allowed a home run.
As Dribble Cabrera
Let's
will
go.
step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. And a bouncing ball, foul. Pitch
0
on the
for
way.
2.
And now a swing and a
That's
miss by
0 for
Cabrera
3.
as he falls behind, no balls and 2
0
strikes.
for 3.
And
His
he's
friends
just
with Peter
breezing right now.
Ginobili.
And a good fastball here as he
There you go, that's
pops
the
him
end
up
of that.
back behind second base.
He was getting me.
And Jeter will make the catch to retire the side. Alex Rodriguez set to get things started in the next half inning. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Yankees
Yes,
are out in
sir.
front,
Yes, sir.
2-1.
Bottom of the 7th.
First pitch on the way.
Yanks are up 2-1.
And that's
Against the
swung on
Indians
and
here.
fouled straight back.
And I think we got the Texas Rangers at home for 3 games. Then we play the Cubs.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
It's been a long homestand.
Now here's the pitch.
Here for so long, but now we must go ahead
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Chu is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Chu is coming through to give you a big boy blue.
Michael Stanton will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Michael Stanton had a double last time. Now let's go for a homer, Big Daddy.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. 2 runs,
so
6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And this ball will be chopped foul.
He's only got 8 runs on the year. I think he hit 1 with the Yankees.
And this ball swung on and hit on the ground back up the box. Throw on to Laporta gets him, and that's out number 2.
You're like a turtle dove.
Well, the key here is that he's able to finish off his release and get into good fielding position. That was important because this ball came back at him fairly quickly.
Curtis Granderson stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
And he's been able to use that slider early in the count to get ahead.
Now here's the pitch.
Curtis.
Left field. Brown is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. Austin Kearns will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Mariano Rivera will come on awfully early here. They'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to save this one. Foul. And now pitch on the way. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
And the pitch count's going to become a factor if he needs to get 6 outs here.
Ball hit pretty well out toward left center.
There you go.
And Hamilton will look this one in for the first out. Jason Donald will be the batter, 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded foul wide of first.
Let's go Yanks.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center.
You got that. Good catch.
And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now.
Let's go.
Travis Hafner will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he goes with the pitch nicely there as this is lifted high and deep the other way to left. And Hamilton will make the catch, and the inning is over. We'll see Derek Jeter when we come back. They still lead it 2-1. There you see Derek Jeter now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The captain's up. Let's go. The captain's up.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
I hate the way this guy pitches. The Grandy man, man.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
We're getting contact, just can't get it fair. Let's go Yanks.
Now a ball that's reached for and flared out to no man's land behind first. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
21st double for him on the year as this pitch is right over the plate. And that's a location mistake they're not going to get away with.
Here comes the skipper, Manny Acta, out of the Cleveland dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Gave him 7 pretty good innings here, but he'll head to the dugout in line for a loss. Sizemore has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Why didn't you stay on?
Yeah, it looked like this might be much more off the bat, but this ballpark has really played large tonight. And, you know, we've seen a few balls right now really get knocked down out there.
Swing from Mauer as he pulls this on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Edwin Encarnacion will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
bring a parrot out. Let's knock one out the box.
First pitch coming. And this is off the corner and low, ball one.
Well, if he needed to pick a time to come up with his first hit of the series, this would be as good as any.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Come on, bro. Knock one out.
Swing hard liner to left center. Base hit.
Score one. 3-1 Yankees.
And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. Josh Hamilton will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. Now the first pitch. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And Sizemore will make the catch, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. Brady Sizemore steps in now. Now the first pitch here from Rivera. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left.
Good job.
Hamilton is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away. Shin-Soo Choo will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far.
Shin-Soo Choo is another one.
On first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Carlos Santana is the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. The pitch. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Rivera now with the crowd on its feet. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul.
Let's go.
With over 39,000 on their feet. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees taking the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over.
And Matt, the 2-inning save was commonplace in my day, but you don't see too many managers let their closers work 2 innings all that much anymore. It did pay off here, though.
So the Yankees, of course, buoyed by a great start from this man here, Justin Verlander. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
Matt, that was 7 strong innings for him, and it's always good when you can get your starter to take you deep into the ball game, and he got the bullpen to finish things out for him.
Pretty sweet.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Eric Karros. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, find us online at theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top 3-1. A recap of our night at Yankee Stadium is next. And now for all of us at the show, good night, everybody.
Thanks, dude. No doubt. Only 3 homers that series. So yeah, we got the Texas Rangers Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday we got the Chicago Cubs at Wrigley. That'll be a good game.
Liven up the resurrected. This for who ain't satisfied with secondary. This for my sisters who ain't satisfied with secretary.
And that is a
I'm blowing up and I'm still me. But what's the cost of dreams till you feel me? Everything glittering ain't what you think it will be. Funny how money changes, wits make me feel free. I'm starring in this.
But for now, we'll see you soon with some NBA or something else.